You can't do anything to everybody. I want to do love your website. Yes, my name is
And it's Fort Worth to start out. Here's Ginobili over Paul. Nice shot by Ginobili.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
To the middle. Green. Duncan with the block.
That's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And stolen by Granger. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan trying to break loose. Ginobili gets the bucket.
One of the things Ginobili does really well is finish through contact. In fact, he seeks it out. He likes the physicality, just bouncing off whatever defenders are in his way. Impressive.
And here's Green outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Ginobili, such a solid passer, seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Wow, you're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Fires from the corner. And the shot is long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Now Fort Worth with it. 4-point game. Ginobili, that's for two. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fort Worth needs to get off a shot. It's another look. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Home team ball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Gordon Hayward.
Outside Covington. Down low. They kick it out to Green. It's Harden with the drive. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Coming on before
And Vancouver with the possession here. Trailing by 4.
Boris Diaw.
Harden's shot is off.
Kobe Bryant.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Fort Worth. Outside for Gasol. Fort Worth with another miss.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Trying to get something going.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Outside Covington. Gasol with the steal. The shot by Hayward, wide open.
Gordon Hayward.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Robert Covington. Gasol, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Jeff Green.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
For three, Covington. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Right side, Bryant. Here's Gasol. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gasol's got his second basket.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
The assist from Chris Paul.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Fort Worth leads by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Fort Worth.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Driving to the basket. Dumas gets the bucket.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Morant, that's for 2. That one, no good. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Pass to Gordon. Here is Dumas. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Tatum. Driving the lane.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
And here's Porzingis. Vancouver working the ball around now. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got his first 3 points of the game. On the wing, Iverson. Back to Morant. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And Vancouver with the possession here. They trail by 1. Doncic outside. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. The 3. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for Vancouver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. Well, this kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Morant drives in. Drops in the layup for 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Team foul.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Kuminga. And the 3 off target.
Remaining in the first half.
Fort Worth trails by 6. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tim Duncan.
And Duncan gets it to go in.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points. Now Ginobili. Over Doncic. Back to Ginobili. Shoots over Doncic. And they get it back.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Dumas gets the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Ginobili outside. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Olajuwon. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Nail from three-point land. He has 6.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Vancouver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From deep, Harden.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Sinks the three-pointer. Covington's got 6.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Vancouver leading by 14. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Paul for 3. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Manu Ginobili.
And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
Back to Paul. Vancouver working the ball around now. Takes it out to Covington. And Tucker has it in the corner. Tipped away. Fort Worth trails by 12. Nobody near Granger. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the paint. Kicks it out to Paul. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Here is Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And it's Paul missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Harden. He's got 5. Outside, Covington. Back to Harden. Pass to Covington. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Covington's got 6 in the quarter.
The three-point stroke of Robert Covington is really a thing of beauty. You can't let him get loose from the outside. He's dangerous.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Out of bounds. It'll be Fort Worth's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Back to Doncic. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Dumas.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Doncic. Here is Dumas. Duncan outside. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duncan's got 7 points in the game.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic, no good. Here's Hayward. Got a hand on it. It's to Porzingis. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson is a battler. Despite his size, this guy is sensational at playing through contact and scoring.
And it's Vancouver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've done a... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here is Fort Worth now. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
To the inside. Back to Porzingis. Inside. Bounce pass Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Three-pointer. Hayward hits the 3-point bomb.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
From deep, McLemore. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Gordon Hayward.
And Hayward gets it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the inside.
Home team.
Here's Duncan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Porzingis. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Back to Harden. From deep. And Granger with the block. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Harden right side. And the jam by Harden.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, Jam.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Another three for Fort Worth.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And it's Harden with the ball for Vancouver. The lead is 2. From downtown. That one's not going to go. So Fort Worth will take it the other way. They now take the lead.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Picks it out to Paul. Vancouver working the ball around now. Granger with the ball. Now Covington defended. And Duncan throws it down.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Here's Ginobili. Booker with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Pass to Covington. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Now Covington. Back to Green. There's the triple. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Oh, they get it back. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Fort Worth lead.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Ball with the three. The shot missing. So Fort Worth will take it the other way. Then they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Good chance here for Booker. And right on target with the swish.
The assist.
And Fort Worth leads by 8.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Home team foul. Glenn Rice.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Third.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
Ginobili.
Manu Ginobili.
And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. They're trailing by 6. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Gordon Hayward.
Here's Doncic. Off the inbound, no good. So Fort Worth wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,